Hey, what's happening, gamers? How's everybody doing? Welcome to the finale of Batman Arkham Origins New Game Plus. This is episode 14, the Cold Heart DLC finale. Of course, tomorrow we'll continue the challenge maps for Arkham Origins, plus more of the spicy Wuthering Waves. Wuthering Waves. Whether or not the girl will continue to invite him, and then the other girl will say, "No, you already have a place to stay." That's like stupid, but just teasing. The game's interesting, so yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
Mm.
Yeah.
Apprehend Mr. Freeze.
It seemed like people were pretty interested. But then every time all those women were talking, people didn't seem to remember anything they were saying whatsoever.
Well, it's kind of his fault. His eyes were like not looking straight ahead sometimes. They were like, "Are you distracted by something?" He's like, what?" But it's just, it has to do with the girls are all taller than he is. He's kind of a shorty.
Yeah, his eye level isn't quite at their eyes.
But anyway, we're playing as Darth Vader Batman right now. Darth Vader Batman gonna go fight Mr. Freeze.
Holy thanks.
Holy thanks to you. Yeah.
Holy thanks, miss.
Dun 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 dun.
Oh no, Amber is mad. Sorry, says Gamer.
I'm freezing to death.
No.
Amber's secret is she's always mad.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much.
Hi, Penguin.
You gonna get me on this damn iceberg?
You're good right where you are.
But you can't leave me here. I'll freeze to death.
Not my problem.
Oh, so you come back to cloud, have you? Oh, I'll hang you with that bloody cape. You hear me?
He's Bully McGuire.
Come on, Batman. You got a price, yeah? Name it. It's yours.
Oh, no, I just realized now I have to, like, talk like an anime girl all the time to compete with these anime girls on the game. I have to ask
Make
if
your
he's
life a
comfortable
living
every
hell.
5 seconds.
You hear me, you pointy-head
I'm
freak?
not comfortable, so don't ask. Because this couch
If
is
you're
not.
ever experiencing any discomfort, please let me know so I can try to make it most comfortable as you can
Oh,
be.
you're a cold-hearted bastard, you know that?
I'm just pretending to be one of those girls on Wuthering Waves.
Don't do that right now. Blame Batman.
Be reasonable. You're not gonna let me
You're
die
awkward.
here now, are you? Are you?
Yes, Penguin, I'm feeling awkward. Okay, so we got this creep guy. Holy, thank you, Batman.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's me.
Thank you.
Okay, so we have some more copsicles somewhere, I think.
I'm freezing to death.
Actually, I don't think we have more copsicles.
Yep, it's a copsicle.
Yep. Let's see if we got them all in here. So it says we got 11 copsicles. So that means we're missing,
No, I found the Wuthering Waves thing hilarious, to be completely honest, because it was just so
You hear me, you
overtly
pointy-head freak?
overt.
that's not the funny
But
thing.
nobody
today.
seemed to notice how overtly overt it was, and I was just thinking, like, what kind of game is this? Is this rated M? What's happening here?
reasonable.
Is this rated
You're not gonna let me die
NC-17? What kind of
now, are
game
you?
is this?
No, they can't release
Oh,
an
yeah.
NC-17 game. Even if they release an adult game, they have to rate it as A.
What
Legally.
were you saying?
So they released the first image of the DCU Batman today, and the internet is kind of like, "Oh wow, he's a big boy." And then I looked at the picture. I was like, "Why is Batfleck in the DCU?" And I got like 19,000 views on Twitter. I was like, that build that James Gunn is using for his Batman looks awfully familiar. It's like, that's
Yeah.
Batfleck. And it's like, but didn't they say that Batfleck was too old to be in the DCU? Why does DCU Batman in this cartoon show that is set in this universe, set in the Superman universe, why is that Batman a thick boy like Affleck? He's like ripped.
Yeah.
His ears were a little bit bigger, and his build is exactly the same as Batfleck. Which is weird, and it's like, so people are all like on the internet like, oh my gosh, it's Batman, it's amazing. But it's like, but you guys said you didn't like Ben Affleck Batman. That's exactly who that is. That's his
Like-
build as a cartoon.
Then join me.
He was the
And you
most-
people, and I quote, called Batman. They called Affleck Fat Man, and here they're
Yeah,
praising
jerks.
this muscular Batman. It's just funny.
He never looked fat to me. He looked extremely bulky and muscular.
Yeah, he looked the biggest Batman we've had. What's going on with you?
Even his wife said she was intimidated by him when he was working out as Batman. She said that she thought he was like really good looking like that.
Ridiculously
So
good looking.
empty.
Swole back.
To live for.
He was never fat, ever.
People just make fun of him because they didn't like Snyder's Batman.
A few more
But it's kind of interesting that James Gunn's Batman is probably going to be a big boy too.
Keep stalling, and the cold will do it for me.
Confront, freeze.
You look good with the long hair, says American Tiger.
Oh, thank you.
I'm talking to you.
I always wanted long hair. Whoops, I don't know how to get out of here. Oh. Look, I got spikes on my boots. I'm a spiky boot guy.
Victor, you have to let him go.
I'm taking my wife. You can't stop me.
I know the truth, and so will the police. Boyle will face judgment for his crimes.
It was an accident. You don't know what you're talking about. What? Nothing matters. Do you understand? Nothing but my Nora.
Then take your Nora and leave.
You've endangered lives all over this city. Nora would never have wanted this.
No. What she wants is to live a long life in the warmth of the sun. Her hand in mine. But because of him, she'll only feel the icy touch of a man whose emotions run as cold as the blood in his veins.
We may be needed. Now get in here and find the Batman.
When did Penguin's men become his men?
Sir, you need to find the control panels for those cryogenerators and disable them.
Well, yeah.
If Boyle honored our bargain, none of this violence would have been necessary.
Hi Luke and Amber, I'm watching the Batman animated series while watching your stream.
Cool.
It says Red Hood 16 times. Thank you, Red Hood.
Pretty cool.
And the game room says long hair not possible for me.
Containment breach in cryotank 1.
Targeting the reactor. He's right there. Shoot him if I can't see him.
I don't want to hear you. Okay, well.
Do not test my patience.
I really want to make myself some eggs. I don't know where the link is.
Link is eating food. Zelda's right here.
This is not your concern.
Zelda's like, I'm actually hanging out next to you
Boyle
both.
and me.
I'm not causing any problems right now. Right now. Right now.
Do you have any idea
Feeling like I just
Cryotank
died.
3. Overload in progress.
Stop what you're doing! Blah 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 blah.
I am wondering how the new year is going, says Debbie.
How the new year is going. It's going. Which one am I supposed to?
We haven't had any major leave. I mean, so far it's going alright.
January 2nd.
I won't allow my wife to be subjected to any more tests. Do you understand?
If my husband became a supervillain to protect me, and I came out of the cryo freeze, I would be like, honey, thank you so much. And I would be thankful.
Yay.
I wouldn't be mad. I'd be like, I understand. I'd be mad to become a supervillain. I appreciate
I got him! I got him!
I had Okay, that didn't work.
There he is.
Ugh.
My elf's got little Batman emotes. Batman. Well, I guess more Marvel Rivals.
Do not test my patience.
We're having a slight problem. It's not letting me activate the generators anymore. I'm not getting a prompt to activate the generators. This is a problem. If I can't activate the generators, we can't do our job.
I really love this fight. Most people don't, but I don't care. This fight is great. I freaking love it. Even though it is hard, it says Chase Spyro Indiana Jones. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Has its moments. No.
I'm watching Heart of Ice and watching the Cold Cold Heart DLC at the same time, says Red Hood.
Wow.
Awesome.
That's some multitask.
So be it.
I don't know how I would react, Amber, if I had a wife on ice, says Game Wing. I'm trying to imagine what Luke would do if I was on ice. I think he would just get another wife. Oh my gosh! I think most men would get another wife. I think they'd be like, well, she dead.
She did.
And then they would just be like, I'm free! I'm free to marry a woman that's 19. Wow. I think 90% of men would get a new wife. Mr. Freeze, that's why I think Mr. Freeze is very romantic, because he went above and beyond. It's like, he didn't just be like, yeah, you're probably gonna, if I unfreeze you, you'll die in like 5 days and then I'll get a new wife. Nope. Nope, he didn't. He was like, you know what? I will spend the next 40 years keeping you on ice. I will become a supervillain, rob places, and kill people to keep you alive. Even though I won't be able to go on dates with you, I won't be able to kiss you or anything, I'll just have to look at you in the screen under this frozen ice and think about someday, if I'm able to get you out of here, then maybe we'll go on a date again. That's romantic.
No, he doesn't have to go on a date with her again. He's married to her.
I know. I mean, someday we'll get to spend time with each other. I would love for a guy to do that for me, to become a supervillain, to kill people, to steal equipment, to take care of me. But would any guy be that romantic? No, most men would just get a new wife. Be like, oh, it's against the law. It's against the law if I murder people and steal stuff. Meh. That's why people say romance is dead.
Well, I mean, if looks is all Freeze worries about, he freezed her when she was like 28 or 30. She would still, when she comes out of it, she would still look how she did when she was like, you know, frozen.
Yeah.
She would be in her 30s or 40s, but she would look 20.
There you go.
Yeah.
Tevia says, what about you? Would you get a new husband? Wait a second. Now it's turned on me. I don't know. I didn't even hear what Luke would do. He still hasn't answered the question. I think Luke would get a new wife. I mean, no woman would expect a man to do what Mr. Freeze has done. Like, there's no way. No one could be expected. Like, he's just going above and beyond. He went above and beyond the Call of Duty. I don't know. I could definitely see myself becoming a murderous supervillain to keep my husband alive. I love my husband a lot. I could definitely see myself becoming a killer. Yeah. I could see myself doing that.
This is getting dangerous. Oh, no. I think we ran into a glitch. I can't activate the stuff. Won't activate. There's no prompt for me to do this. So either I need to die or I need to restart because there's no prompt for me to activate the generators. Can't do it.
Mr. Freeze is the most tragic villain in the Batman series, this video games, and the world.
Yep.
I agree. I mean, it's hard to blame him. He's literally going through all this trouble to keep his wife. I mean, it's like the same as if somebody like steals a loaf of bread to feed their family, or
Yeah, this glitched.
or does whatever they can to keep their family off the street or something. And it's like, it's really hard to. He's literally fighting for the survival of his wife.
Darn it!
It's hard to blame him.
It glitched, damn. You're supposed to be able to use those generators, and the generators, like, literally didn't give me the option of using them.
Cryogenerators and disable them.
I don't think. I think if I became Mrs. Freeze and Luke was stuck in the cryogenic thing, I think by the time and that's why I think it's so devastating. Like, what if Luke got out of there and then he ended up going for some? Well, no, I think Luke's very loyal.
So much time has passed.
And Luke would be like, he'd be like, well, your skin is completely blue, Amber, and your eyes are red. And you've also become a killer, and you're not as nice anymore, so I'm just gonna go for some other woman after all this.
There'd be one problem, but I can't say it. It'd be,
Oh.
Yeah.
Warning. Containment breach in cryotank 3.
Okay, there we go. Sorry guys, I had to share something private with Amber. No! Stop freezing me!
Oh, you went to a golf place called Holy Moly? That's all awesome, doesn't it? Sounds interesting. Yeah, so basically, I think it would be awkward because say I did become a supervillain to protect my husband, and he was Nora Freeze, or he's Ned Freeze, Ned
Freeze. Ned Flanders Freeze.
And I become a supervillain. And then we try to watch a movie and he puts his arm around me and the arm freezes and falls off.
Oh my gosh!
That's what I'm thinking.
That's the problem.
Is gonna happen is like any part of him that touches me, like say we do get back together and I hear him, I'm blue, completely blue, and I have red eyes and I'm frozen. And if he touches me, he's like, how about a hug? And then his arms fall off. Yeah, I think Mr. Freeze is completely like sub-zero temperature.
Yep.
So I don't know.
The inside of his body is like liquid nitrogen.
It'd be hard to have a relationship with someone that's like that.
Yeah, you'd have to do what they did in the comics, and like Nora undergoes the transformation that made Freeze freeze, and then they become a cool couple.
Yeah, if you were both the same temperature, maybe it could work.
Yeah. Become a cool couple, but they can't. once Nora goes through the procedure, they can't conceive. 'Cause obviously they can't create life if there's frigid death inside their bodies. You can't make like a snow baby.
Yeah, like your baby would freeze too. Like, how would your baby survive? Otherwise your baby would come out blue too, and your baby would be frozen. Hey K-Wing, which Batman story is your most favorite? Mine is The Dark Knight Returns and Court of Owls, this video game in the world. Dark Knight Returns and Court of Owls. I think in some incarnations she betrays him. But that's why I like Arkham Knight the best. They spend their last moments together. I like her being loyal to him.
So you need to find the control panels for those cryogenerators and
Cryogenerators, sir. Ah! Stop giving me the cold chill.
He's this way!
Ow.
I see him! Get your asses over
You don't see me. You don't see me. See me.
Warning. Cryotank 1. Overload in progress.
One cryo tank. Big! Ah! Mobilize. Get him.
Follow me! I got him!
Meow meow. Hi, Linky. The cat.
How would it be escaped?
Link the cat. Be nice to Zelda, because Zelda wants to snuggle.
Cryotank 3.
Come over here.
Overload in progress.
No, I've been frozen.
I got him!
No, you don't got me. Stop shooting me.
Gotcha!
Ah!
Over here now!
Position has already been filled.
Get him! Who for one special?
Stay away from me. No. Up and away. No, 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 no.
Do not test my patience. We gotta flush him out. So, he's right there.
What? Oh no! He froze my stuff. Oh no. Ah!
Oh, there was a pre-crisis Mr. Freeze story where a woman pretends to have feelings for him to manipulate him before Nora was created. Oh wow, M.A. Moreno. Thank you for the super chat. Daffy Duck says, hi K-Wings. Fun fact, Mr. Freeze in this game is voiced by Brian the Mouse from an Animaniacs and Pinky and the Brain. Brian the Mouse? Oh, really? The guy who voices the Brain? Or Brain?
Brian the Mouse!
Tank 2. Overload.
Great cartoon character, Brian the Mouse.
I meant to say Brain. So Brain, Pinky and the Brain, voices this Mr. Freeze. Cool. Tevia says, I personally like the Super Sons of both John and Samuel Kent Superboy as his little 10-year-old self and Damian Wayne Robin as the Super Sons. Very cool, Tevia.
Warning. Containment breach in cryotank 3.
Luke, if you would like to be Mr. Freeze and you had Freeze powers, Amber, can I be Batman? Mine is the top favorite Batman comic is Batman the Dark Knight Returns. Awesome, Marcus.
I would not like to have freeze power. Unless I can control them.
Now you're mine! Over here, you will not stand in my...
Ah! Get away from me, freeze!
Hi, Sammy Bear King. Hi, Tevia. Hi, M.A. Marina. Hi, everyone. Batman 89 says my favorite Batman stories are Nightfall, Long Halloween, Batman Year One, Dark Knight Returns, Batman, Hush, Batman, Death in the Family, Killing Joke. Very cool. I like my lungs, says Sammy.
I'm going to have to be tactical to defeat that suit's defenses.
He's escaped.
Oh. Son of a Demon by Mike Barr is a great Batman one-shot, the best single-issue story. Night Stalker? Interesting, M.A. Moreno.
That room is filled with ice formations, Master Bruce. I suggest you use them to your advantage.
How will it be escaped? You will not. Only anger me. Find him.
Batman 89 says, Luke, if Mr. Freeze appears in the DCU or Batman 2, how would you want him to appear? Would you want him to be more like BTAS Mr. Freeze or more like Arkham series Freeze?
BTS Freeze.
Do you think it would be good to add Damian Wayne to the Arkham series moving forward, says Calvary? They were gonna do one with Damian, I thought.
They're still doing one with them.
You have forced me to do this.
I can imagine Luke making snow with ice powers, says Game Wing.
Imbecile.
Yep, guys, don't forget, Game Wing's stream is tonight. The finale of Crab Souls. I hope everyone will be there. We're gonna see the Crab's adventure come to an end. Either Luke will die trying to get to the end, or we'll finish the story. No, I'm sure we'll finish it.
Search the area.
Oh. I hope I'm not 30 when that happens, because in 4 years I'll be 30. Oh wow, Sammy.
I'll do the rest.
Mm.
I'll box you in.
Oh, you'll be there? Awesome, Captain Dex. I'll be there. I'm staying up late. Awesome. Who do you... I'll have to... I don't know if I'm distracted. People want to know.
I'll give you that.
That's live action Bruce Wayne. I like Ben Affleck.
He's here. He's immobilized. Incompetence.
I think Ben Affleck looked like one of the most comic book accurate Bruce Wayne.
Now, while he's frozen.
Well, I mean, Kevin Conroy obviously was a great Bruce Wayne. Not live action, but Michael Keaton was wasn't a bad Bruce Wayne either. I mean, all of them were good in their own way.
Well, Batman, come out and do what you came to do.
Who's that?
How would it be escaped?
I'm about to die.
I don't know.
Find him.
Will James Gunn deliver on the Superman? I don't know.
You will not.
I mean, I think he'll deliver. I don't know if people will appreciate it. I mean, a lot of DC films people
Lost
don't
your
appreciate.
resolve. Mine remains as strong as
Like, I mean, I think
incompetent. Search the area.
I mean, I've actually liked a lot of the DC films. I think they just keep getting... I don't think they've made a lot of bad DC films. Like the Batgirl movie was going to be bad, but like I think they just keep getting cold feet and like revamping the DC universe over and over again. I don't think their movies are actually bad. Like, I actually liked Black Adam a lot. I thought the movie was really good. You know, the Flash movie was good. Like, even the movies that people say are bad for DC are actually pretty good. I can't imagine it being bad. You know, the only movie that was bad was the Justice League. It was kind of messed up.
Yeah.
But Wonder Woman was pretty good. 1984 Wonder Woman was bad. I don't know what they were thinking with that.
That's cute.
Search the area.
That movie was difficult for me to get through because I didn't hate watch it. I really tried to like it because I was actually a fan of Wonder Woman, but I could only get through like 5 minutes at a time.
Huh?
Sorry.
How'd I die?
I had to take like breaks watching Wonder Woman.
And now your blood runs as cold as mine.
Oh, he smiled at you. The Wonder Woman 1989 or 1989 movie was so hokey and like weird that every 5-10 minutes
Let's see how well you do
I had
when
to
the
stop
air
watching.
freezes in your lungs.
I couldn't even finish it in one go.
Is there a time limit? Did I...
And I'm gonna be quiet.
No, you're fine now.
Dennis, you will not.
You own Under the Red Hood and love it. Awesome, Alpha.
He's here. I'll box you in. How did he escape? Flush him out. I'll do the rest. It's over. I know you're up there.
Taking Freeze head on while he's in that suit isn't going to work.
I want him found. Now you're in for it. This is how the Batman rewards incompetence. What's he something like? You won't escape that way.
That room is filled with ice formations, Master Bruce.
Well, I'll say this. Like, for James Gunn's Superman, based on the trailer, I didn't see anything glaringly, like, facepalm about it. So there's a huge plus. I mean, usually if there's something terrible about a movie, you'll probably get a hint of it by seeing the trailer. Everything looked good. Lex Luthor looked cool. You have Mr. Terrific, Hawk Girl, that one villain that's multiple different elements. I forgot what his name is. Looked pretty cool.
Everybody get been more careful.
Everything looked good. Even the way that they did the dog, they could have made the dog look terrible, but they had like the dog looked really cool.
There's no way Freeze would be that. He's in a giant suit. He would not be this close. We're gonna die. Like, he's too fast for somebody in that thing. He's gonna be able to move that quickly.
Only thing that, I mean, Pa Kent looked a little different than I'm used to him looking. But, I mean...
Yeah, I don't like how Pa Kent.
Everything else looked solid, as they say. Like, I can't imagine the movie being bad.
Wait, you can't... I thought you could... Okay, so you can't do that. So my weird takedown is supposed to work.
Do not test Patience. Well, Batman, come out and do what you came to do.
Do these guys keep coming back in? Are they also like Deadshot where they'll continually respawn no matter what?
Is the 10th of the month work for my ultimate? Says Alpha.
Should.
Yeah, it should work.
Oh wait, no, the 10th is VG Shine. So, the 11th is fine. 12th is okay.
Oh, December 31st was Val Kilmer's birthday. Oh wow, Marcus.
What's the point of this ice thing if you can't break it?
Yeah, I guess somebody has the VG Shine has the 10. Well, we may be going somewhere around the 18th or 1st. Well, the 18th is a Saturday. I don't know if you want to travel then. Well, we are going to be traveling to see Luke's grandmother, possibly. Maybe for the day or something. We could even go on the 17th. You know what I mean? This is a Friday, because otherwise we'd be going on the weekend and lose that revenue. Or we could go on Monday, the 20th. But yeah, you could have, I mean, I don't know if anyone has Saturday. You could do the 9th or the 11th, I think, on Alpha, as far as I know. I don't really know what's available. I can do the 11th as Alpha. Luke, is Saturday the 11th for Alpha?
Yeah, that works.
Okay, Luke says that's alright. Alright, then I'll click that. That's the I Am the Night mode, Alpha?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I prefer Henry Cavill, but, I mean, it's like, I don't really think about, like, what could have been, because he's already fired, and they already let him go. I mean, you can't rehire.
And he could always come back as Batman or somebody else. Jason Momoa is coming back as a character that's different than the character he played with. So Henry Cavill could come back as a different person than Superman.
Yeah, I'm not good. Like, whenever I work, I mean, I don't really know how it is for actors, but for me, working for a job, if I quit a job, I don't usually reapply for the same job I quit. Like, I don't know how actors do that, but, I mean, when I see an actor quit something, I kind of think of them as gone. Like, I don't see them coming back, so. Jason Momoa coming back does surprise me, to be completely honest.
Yep, they come back in no matter what. So even if there's one guy, doesn't matter.
Dang, he can walk fast this thing.
Yep, he walks fast and he constantly brings people back in.
Yeah, thank you, Alpha, for being an ultimate. Appreciate that so much. Thank you.
Damn you, Batman, for forcing my hand. I know you're up there. Find him.
I mean, I don't know. I guess actors have. This is why they have agents to help them with their contracts. Because if they were just, and if I was an actor and somebody fired me, I would not go back there. I would not work there again. I'd be like, well, never working here again.
We're having a problem. That ice wall is not letting me punch through it. So that's a glitch, because I'm supposed to be able to do a takedown through a wall on him, and it's not letting me do it. Guys, stop.
Have you lost your resolve? Mine remains as strong as ever.
Oh, Sammy was wondering, will the video be recorded by the end of January?
Yeah.
Oh, for Sammy's ultimate?
Yeah, I got sick.
Thank you, Sammy, for your ultimate. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I got sick, Sammy. Sorry.
Well, Batman, come out and do what you came to do.
I'll try to fill in for Luke so he can get his ultimates done.
Search the
His
area.
ultimate videos. Thank you, Sammy, for your generosity. And Alpha and Gamewing and all of you. Thank you all. Thank
Come
you.
out of the shadows. This is how the Batman rewards incompetence.
Sammy says it's fine.
Find him.
They need to make better things.
I'm gonna make better Green Lantern.
I mean, they were. Snyder was gonna have Green Lantern in his movie.
I missed him. Pretty spry for a...
Or Gold guy.
I'm running out of icicles to hit him with.
You lost your resolve. Mine remains as strong as ever. Find him.
Thing I didn't get about Batman and Robin, Mr. Freeze. Not that he's like almost epic Mr. Freeze, but I thought he was supposed to be saving Nora, and he had all these women around him in the Freeze cave. Arnold Schwarzenegger's Freeze.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was surrounded by women, but he was supposed to be saving his wife. It's just kind of odd. Like, why would he be surrounded by other women?
Open relationship, Mr. Freeze.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Like, his whole thing was loyalty to his wife. Like, why would he be obsessed with his wife if he has all these other women that he moved on with? Weird.
Search the area. Damn you, Batman, for forcing my hand. You won't escape that way.
You think that the original actors will come back in different roles,
You want
Watcher?
to stop me?
Awesome.
Then come out of
Oh.
the shadows.
Oh, Mr. Freeze did
Find him.
technically turn down some women that came onto him, though. He told them,
You will not
my passion thaws for my bride alone, says M.A.
only
Marine.
anger me.
Oh, wow, I didn't even remember that part.
Well, Batman,
So he was just
come out
using
and
them
do
as
what
men
you came to do.
to help him. They were just attracted to the fact that he had
You lost
very
your
cold,
resolve. Mine remains as strong as
that he was cold.
Get up. Please get up. Scanner, look everywhere.
You want to stop me? Then come out of the shadows.
Yeah, so there's a glitch right now that's happening. I'm supposed to be able to bust through those walls using my heat powers, but it's not recognizing it. There's nothing I can do. Because I'm supposed to bust through the wall and get him, but it won't let me.
Batman, for forcing my hand.
It's super annoying.
How would you write a game with Mr. Freeze? Would it be in Arkham City and Night? Says Remnant Star. Thank you for the super chat, Remnant Star. That was how would you write a game?
I would just do a adaptation of Heart of Ice. Except I would make Mr. Freeze like not really evil at all.
Oh.
just make him very, like, sound like emotionless, but...
Well, Batman, come out and do what you came to do. Find him.
You could say those women gave him the cold. Say Mr. Freeze gave those women the cold shoulder, says Later Gator.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, definitely. Yeah, maybe he just had them hired as henchmen. They just work here.
They just work here.
My patience wears thin. Have you lost your resolve? Mine remains as
For the
strong.
Super Chat Remnant Star, thank you for the help.
Damn you, Batman, for forcing my hand. Find him.
Problem is I don't have too many hits left.
Well, Batman, come out and do what you came to do.
Come on, Zippy, walk right there. For a seat.
You have forced me to do this.
What's Sammy's ultimate on?
Mafia.
Oh.
Search the area.
The work environment wasn't cool enough for them, says Later Cater.
Find him. I'll box you in. Search the area.
I know, this is taking a while.
Stop me, then come out of the shadows. Have you lost your resolve? Mine remains as strong as ever.
Containment failure in Capsule 1. Prime subject Nora Freeze in danger.
You have won. Nora, hang on.
Ice the Iceman Luke, says Game Link.
I got it.
If I can get underneath him, I can take him from below.
Cryogenic containment failing. Prime subject Nora Freeze in danger.
Hang on, Nora. I've almost got you.
Miss Sammy says, it breaks my heart when Mr. Freeze says it would move me to tears if I still had tears to shed.
And the bat.
Containment failure in Capsule
I would
1.
continue with the
Prime
ice jokes, but I'm just gonna
subject
chill
Nora
out for
Freeze
now,
in
says
danger.
Game Link. Thank you, Game Link.
Kill him.
Wait, I'm supposed to get underneath him. How do I do that?
Him and the bat.
Yeah, I know.
Hang on, Nora. I've almost got you.
It's actually pretty straightforward now, so you just go underneath him.
Why don't I just kill him?
Hello.
Thanks for doing the heavy lifting, Batman. But you shouldn't have stuck your nose in my business. And here I thought I was going to have a problem explaining what happened in your lab. I mean, the police are never going to look at me after what you did. And with this bat freak dead, there won't be anyone left to say otherwise.
Cryogenic containment failing.
And that just leaves you.
Please. You can save her. You just have to bypass the cryo coupling.
Victor! She died!
I'll keep you alive long enough to see her go! Go!
Yep.
Take a seat, humanitarian.
Cryogenic containment restored.
I'm sorry, Victor. I can't give you peace, but I can give you justice.
And 15 years from now, somehow he gives her a haircut.
Yeah, she looks a lot different in the other version.
She has super long hair, and then in magically in the the Arkham Knight game, it's short hair. It's like, how did that happen?
Thank you for the super chat. Uriah of the House of Right says, "What killed the dinosaurs?"
The Ice Age, yes. Right, enjoy the news anchor stuff, guys. We'll be back.
While Hill has not ruled out a possible run for re-election in the new year, his resignation means that Peter Grogan will likely not be the next police commissioner of Gotham. Speculation has already begun about who the new mayor will appoint as commissioner, with many pundits naming GCPD Captain James Gordon as the frontrunner. And now to South Gotham, where Vicky Vale brings us this live report.
Thanks, Janine. I'm standing at the corporate headquarters of GothCorp, where Captain Gordon has confirmed that GothCorp CEO Ferris Boyle has been taken into police custody. Police report that Mr. Boyle stands accused of manslaughter, extortion, and attempted murder. Shocking accusations given that just earlier tonight, he accepted the Wayne Foundation's award for Humanitarian of the Year. Also in custody is the notoriously elusive underworld crime boss Oswald Cobblepot, better known as the Penguin, as well as a GothCorp cryogenicist, Victor Freeze. Mr. Freeze is being held under heavy guard at Gotham General, receiving treatment for an undisclosed medical condition. Quincy Sharp has suggested that Mr. Freeze is yet another example of the type of criminal that needs the specialized care that only Arkham Asylum can provide. Police credit these arrests to solid police work, but this reporter suspects the vigilante known as the Batman had more than a small role to play. On a personal note, I owe Batman a debt of gratitude for rescuing me from almost certain death earlier this evening. So, thank you, Batman. For all of us. Back to you, Janine.
Thanks, Vicky. The Batman continues to be one of the top stories this holiday season. So as we here at GNN wish you all a happy and safe New Year's Eve, we'll leave you with just a few of the comments you've made about Gotham's Caped Crusader.
I was surrounded. Next thing you know, bam, boom, kapow! The bastards are all on the ground, KO'd. I didn't even see him coming.
Oh, it was all a blur. He just whooshed in out of nowhere.
Listen, I'm a cop. I can't condone what he does. But I can be grateful he's doing it.
Oh, he's real, all right. I got the bruises to prove it. He's real, he's ruthless, and there ain't nothing in the world that's gonna stop him.
There you go. So that was a little, the sounds of Gotham. Link is behind the TV, which is concerning. Link! So if you guys are wondering, where is Link's new hiding spot anyway, and why couldn't you guys find him yesterday? He was hiding behind the TV. I mean, would you think to look behind the TV? I wouldn't think to look behind the TV. He's been hanging out there recently. Link, come here!
Batman videos says, Luke, thank you for doing the DLC. It was amazing and we loved it, says Captain Zach.
I'm glad you guys enjoyed the DLC. It was fun. So tomorrow will be the Deathstroke stuff. And we still have some stuff to do in Gotham, so we're going to go do that. Link, stop destroying my tree, please. You little furball. Hey! He's being a bad kitty. Bad kitty! Okay, he doesn't want to... He clawed me really good. I tried to get him out of the Christmas tree. He clawed me really, really good. I might need stitches. I might need stitches. Is there a Band-Aid upstairs? I didn't try to get it by hand. I walked toward the Christmas tree and he stabbed me. His claw got stuck in my hand. He was biting the Christmas tree. I didn't want him to get electrocuted. He was biting the wire on the tree. I tried to get him to stop. Amber, there's so much blood. Honey. I might pass out. I mean, there's a lot of blood. I don't know. It's like I was cut with a razor can. I wasn't able to mute the mic.
I don't like dramatic things happening on here every 4 seconds. This is something that you're doing to try to get more views.
I found the evidence.
Okay, well.
I don't think all the sports are working. It's really bad.
Okay, then what I don't know what you want me to do. Look, I'll mute the microphone. Okay, apparently I left for 3 seconds because the stream was going well, and Luke apparently has been clawed by the cat. So, we'll be back.
Hello, chat. I'm back. Amber's gonna be the designated player because I can't hold the controller anymore. Link was chewing on the Christmas tree lights, and I shooed him away, and he sliced a couple inches. There was red ooze everywhere, and I have a ice pack on my hand to dull the pain, but I can't hold a controller right now. As far as I know, I don't need stitches, but I don't know. Amber put a lot of bandages and Neosporin and stuff, and she treated the wounds. But I was surprised to see he could cut that deep. But yeah, I can't hold a controller right now.
Alright, I'm done wiping up all the blood.
It wasn't that much.
To making my eggs. I would have tears. I would shed tears for making my eggs if I still had tears to shed.
Well, Link is a very hard cat to trim his claws, so his claws are razor sharp. So he did not like that I tried to get him out of the Christmas tree. Because he was climbing it.
Huge.
He's a big cat.
He's very huge, and if you try to pick him up, he will bite or claw you.
Well, he has problems with his teeth, so I prefer he bit than used his claws. I mean, Amber's a former medical assistant. You know, she didn't. When she was treating the wound, she says it didn't look like I needed stitches. But she did at first when she saw all the blood, but then when she was treating it, it didn't. But it's pretty long cut. So it's a good. I don't know. Like
you only need stitches if it looks like it won't heal normally and the skin isn't pulling together.
Okay, I don't know. Nope. I don't.
What is it that you don't want to know? I thought you said you wanted to know the details if you need stitches.
No, I will let.
The stitches help you pull the two pieces of skin together so they.
Amber, I am not one of those people that has a very strong stomach. Okay, I'm not one of those people. Oh. So all you have to do is save the copsicles. That's all you got to do. How long? My finger's not gonna fall off from this ice pack, is it?
Well, I mean, if it starts turning black, then we probably want to go to the ER.
Well, I mean, I can't even see if it turns black because I only have a little bit of flesh available. It's like
alright, well, we'll keep an eye on that tiny little piece of flesh. Maybe I can rip the Band-Aid off every 5 minutes.
No! No, we're keeping the Band-Aid on. Band-Aid stays on. Oh, I'm probably gonna have a scar. I'm gonna have a battle scar from the cat.
I have a nasty scar on my lip. It is painful. Luke, sorry to hear that, Sammy.
Okay. Batman's gonna talk. Alfred and Batman.
Congratulations, sir. Victor, Ferris, and even that scoundrel Cobblepot are all in custody. Shall we call it a night, then?
Not yet, Alfred. There's still work to be done.
Alright, so you can beat up bad guys and save copsicles.
Alright, how do I do that?
It
looked like Ben Affleck.
Kind of, actually, it is before Ben Affleck was his name. Stay away, Link. I don't like you right now.
So... says a flesh wound, says Chad.
I mean it.
Alright, guys, so how do we,
Is the flesh wound supposed to throb this much? Don't you dare go back in that tree, you little monster. I saved your life, and then this is how you repay me.
Is the ice helping it to not throb anymore?
No, it's still throbbing.
You could put a heat pack on it. I don't know how you would put a heat pack on. I don't have a heat pack.
No, you're fine.
You could put a warm... You could get a warm... Do you want me to put a warm compress?
No.
Because that will help it heal.
It's gonna keep the ice pack on for like 15 minutes.
You could run, you could alternate between cold and warm. You could run you could get a washcloth and put warm water on it. It might make it feel better.
I'm gonna have a freaky scar on my left finger. Or yeah.
Well, I don't even know how to play this game. I've never played Arkham Origins.
This would be fun to see. Okay, so you only have to save copsicles.
I don't even know how to do that.
Put on your radar. Hit select. Okay, this is your map. See those little dots?
Yes.
You have to get all those little guys. So what you can do is
this guy is first.
Select them and hit triangle.
Okay.
Okay, now see how it's activated? So hit circle and just follow the radar leading to the copsicle. Yeah, yep, Amber has to get the copsicles, that's right. You just, jump around and you can beat up people if you want. It plays exactly the same as the other Arkham games you play. They're just fatter. That's so many big differences. You're bigger. Huh?
Sorry.
I mean, it's weird.
I will check on it every, like, 20 minutes. I'll check your finger to make sure it's not falling off.
Wait, what? I don't think it cut that deep.
You said you were concerned.
Well, I mean, you saw how much blood.
Did you feel it strike the bone?
I don't think so. It felt like, when the cat punctures you and it gets stuck? And then I pulled back. And it made a pop noise when the claw popped out.
So, he did it very deep.
He did it in the skin. But we put the Neosporin on it.
We'll have to put more.
My gosh, look, this is 2025. What did I do in 2025? What did I do wrong now? Oh, cancel culture and political correctness is dead. I'm going back to how people used to talk in 2005. 20 years ago.
What did we say that was wrong?
I called Batman fat.
Oh.
Yeah.
But he is. I mean, he's large.
Chubby bad. Pre-Subway Batman. She's not the Jared years. You want to go down, sweetheart. Just follow the arrow.
I can get you a warm compress.
I don't want a warm compress. I want the throbbing to stop so I can, like, all I'm thinking about right now is watching your gameplay and I'm feeling throb. Hold an X.
Wouldn't this kill the person?
Yeah, probably. You gotta save the copsicle though. There you go.
What, wouldn't their limbs explode?
You would think so, yeah.
You.
You're fine. Tell him to rub his chest.
You.
You. He just says you. That's all he knows. It's the only letter of the alphabet he knows right now because he's frozen. He's like, you. See, he's not gonna say anything else. He's not gonna say thank you. He's not gonna say anything.
Oh, don't worry, Luke. It's only the first day of 2025, says Later Gator. I think he was just saying it. Don't worry, it's only the first day. I think Later Gator was saying the year can get better after this.
Oh, well, yeah. That's cool.
Alright, now I go to my map.
Now you go to your map again, and you're gonna select another copsicle and follow your radar. Basically, you're like your Toucan Sam from, Fruit Loops commercials.
Follow your nose.
Just follow your cop radar. Man. Just follow the copsicles.
Well, yeah, you would have needed. You probably can't play it one. You need 2 hands to play this.
Ah! You need 2 hands to play it. Yeah, probably.
I had to wipe all blood off of Luke's foot and stuff.
Yeah, it dripped.
When I took the thing off of Luke's hand, there was blood all over the thing.
Amber was like, oh.
I thought that your finger was going to be half cut off. But thank God it was still there.
He has no idea what he did to me. It's just...
Link, you were a complete jerk. You just ripped up Luke's finger and there was blood everywhere.
Should have wiped it all over his fur. He'd have, like, blood fur.
I'm damn cold. I must survive. I'm damn cold. I must survive.
Disturbing.
Great.
What? Great.
Nothing. I'm just gonna be sore for days. This is not gonna be good.
mean, like I said, we could try to get like if you had like a hot water bottle or
no, I don't want to put warmth back in. I don't want to feel it.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
You don't
Eventually, though, if you wanted to endure the pain, warmth does help bring blood there.
I mean, shouldn't the pain dissipate soon?
Yeah, once it cauterizes.
Mm.
Well, I don't really know. When it's a really deep wound, it will... Hopefully it'll get better.
Do I watch my old Arkham walkthroughs? No. They're all informational based, so I tried to make a short or something out of our older Arkham stuff, and people like highlighted the musical thing, musical Batman, and like a few other things, but for the most part, Arkham content is not very funny. So I have no reason to go back and watch it. When I was doing the Arkham walkthroughs, it was very informational based. It was like talking about Batman comics and TV show and previous video games and telling people how to beat the level. There's really no reason for me to go back and watch it. You found another copsicle. Good job, Amber. You have to fight these fools. Rescue frozen cop.
How's he doing this?
You're fine. Remember, they have guns. Always go after the guy with the gun first.
Whoops.
There you go. Oh, get him, get him, get him, get him. No, no, guy with the gun. Guy with the gun.
Where?
He's behind you still.
Where'd he go?
No, you didn't. He's right there. There you go. Now you got him. Now just pay attention to him and make sure he doesn't grab the gun. Okay. There you go. Good. You're fine. Remember, you can counter by hitting triangle. And you're not playing New Game Plus, so you can see the counter thing. New Game Plus, they shut it off. Great job. I'll just grab the copsicle over there.
Thanks. And by the way, for anyone watching this back, Luke's not playing this. This is me playing.
Amber's playing.
Because Luke's hand was ripped up by the cat.
I got attacked by a wild animal tonight. Yeah. It's probably the worst cat scratch I've had in like 20 years.
Yeah, Zelda's like, see, I didn't scratch you that bad.
I'll survive.
No. You only gave me puncture wounds, Zelda.
I'll survive.
My thing I'm concerned about is I'm allergic to Link. Like, what is this going to do to me internally? Or like that nasty scratch he gave me.
I mean, it'll just affect that part of your skin. It's not like gonna get into your bloodstream and start making you into a mutant.
Okay. That's good to know. I can't stay mad at Link forever. I can stay mad at him tonight.
Yeah, I mean, he should know. You can't just, like, not do anything. Like, even when dogs, like, bite people or something, you have to discipline them. Otherwise, they'll get used to it, and then they'll think that's perfectly fine.
I would put Link in the basement, but I can't reach him. He's in his tower right now.
If you don't discipline animals, then they'll just keep doing it. And then they'll become, like, feral, and then they won't be able to... Eventually, like, that's what part of being a pet is. Like, you have to discipline them, you have to, you know, teach them how to do the right thing. Otherwise, they'll become, like, you know, just, you know, wild.
Yeah, that's the...
Like, you don't want your pet to become wild, and
we would...
they have to understand that they live with you, and, you know, you can't rip people apart.
Yeah, if he comes over here, I'm putting him in the basement. He's in his tower right now.
Pets can learn. You can't, you know, for somebody disciplining their pet, you can't be mad at someone disciplining their pet, because actually if you don't discipline your pet, that's when pets get to the point where they have to go to the pound and get put down. Because pets that don't do the right thing, those are the pets that no one can train.
Pets that don't do the right thing get in pet troll.
Yeah, they do, because people like... I had a neighbor that never disciplined their pet. They ended up attacking a horse and like biting a bunch of people, and then they ended up having to put their pet down because they didn't discipline their pet. So, I mean, if you love your pet, you're going to discipline them. If you hate your pet, then you'll just let them do whatever they want and just let them bite you, and then they'll end up in the pound, and then they'll end up dead. So it's probably not a good idea not to discipline your pet. That would be a terrible idea. I mean, you would be a very bad pet owner not to discipline your own pet.
Bad pet owner. Did you find the next popsicle? You have to hit your minus thing again. Doing great. You've got 14 out of 20 so far. Whoa.
That's interesting. You can't teach anything, Jess? Is that true? Then why don't pets pee all over the floor then? Why do they pee in a litter box?
Yeah.
If you can't teach cats anything, then why do they sell scratching posts? And they literally have things where they teach cats how to scratch on the scratching post and not on your furniture. You can't teach cats anything? Then why, when you bring kittens home, do you have a box that has newspaper in it and you slowly teach them how to use the litter box? You can't teach pets anything? Then why do they have that one guy that's my cat from Hades, and he comes and he teaches people how to teach their pets how to do the right thing? You can teach pets a lot of things. If you couldn't, then why are there so many training classes for it?
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense.
Cats are very intelligent, but it's like dealing with a 2-year-old. You can teach a 2-year-old to do things. So basically, the problem is the cat's mind isn't going to develop past that of a 2-year-old.
You just called me stupid? That's interesting. The next time you come here, I'll remember that. That's interesting because you just said you can't teach cats anything, yet then why would you have a litter box for your pet? Why would you have a scratching post for your pet? Why would you have toys for your pet to play with? Then you might as well call every pet store in the whole world, and why don't you give them a phone call and tell them that you can't teach your cats anything? You might as well not sell litter boxes. Might as well not sell any toys. You might as well not sell any little fences. So I'm the one who's stupid for saying that pets have litter boxes.
Where are you seeing the word stupid? You can't stay mad at him?
That's hilarious.
Amber, there's no word stupid.
Yes, there is.
Where?
Right over here.
Really? Because I see...
There it is. Look at it. I'll screenshot it so next time that person comes on,
okay.
They'll remember what they did.
Okay.
You just insulted me for literally just stating an obvious fact. So I'm the one who's stupid. So everyone who buys a litter box for their pet is stupid? So you just called literally thousands of people stupid. That doesn't make any sense at all.
Move on. Let's go back to getting cops.
I feel bad for you that you called me stupid because I'm literally explaining to you that you do have to discipline your pet. That's interesting because if people didn't discipline their pets, then why would they sell these water bottles to spray your pet? Why would they have these little sticky pads to put over your Christmas tree to make sure your pet doesn't touch that? There are so many little discipline devices for cats, so that's an entire industry of people that you're calling stupid. So, you know, I'm not going to call you names, but...
Honey, let it go.
That doesn't make any sense what you're saying.
Yeah.
And that was very rude of you to say that to me. I didn't do anything to you.
We're not going to make this an entire stream, though, okay? The person's already timed out, so... Okay. Alright. So, all the copsicles are on the ground. You're up on top of the building. So you just need to follow your radar and find them on the ground. And I think you have like 6 of them left to get. This is a building that you can't go up. So, why don't you highlight the cop that's closest to you? See your radar? He's one right there. Yep, there you go.
Need a drink. You and me both. But everything's shut down. I heard my alibi
Amber will remember that.
Yeah, exactly. Luke knows I won't.
Yeah, but I mean, just keep that person timed out for a while. You don't need to block. Like any repeated stuff would be like a block. So if anybody blocked, you just unblock them or whatever. But a timeout is warranted. Okay, so anyway. The copsicle you're looking for, an easier way you can find if you put on your radar, if you put on your detective vision, which is L1, you'll see what looks like a... There! See how it off to the side? Move. Right there. See how it's like kind of yellowish? That's the copsicle. So
Okay, I see the person.
Yep. So I mean, that can help you find people too, and then you can just turn it off afterwards, so you don't have to... There you go. He's right down below you.
Oh, people should have heard me when I said I haven't eaten today. That was the warning. I have not eaten today.
It's time for animals to trust.
I'm damn cold.
Copy that.
I'll survive. I'm damn cold.
Have a good night later, Gator.
I'll survive.
See, they don't say anything on it. They just say one line to you. I'm cold, but I'll survive.
I'll survive.
I'm cold.
I'm damn cold.
I'm OCD, so...
It's a very definition of an NPC. They would repeat the same dialogue over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Okay, so you select the next one, honey.
Hope your hand feels better.
I had an excellent nurse take care of my hand, so it'll be okay. Just, I'm mad because of getting cut. That's all, because now it's like my... It's going to be very hard to play games the next day or so. I can't bend my finger that got cut. And it's a pretty long cut, too.
Sorry.
Yeah, you came up on the Hamilton thing again. You can't really navigate this building. It's kind of like unnavable. So then you have those guys there.
I'll just do this guy over here.
Yeah, do the closest one. That's fine. You have only 5 more to go. I've never actually collected all the copsicles, so this will be a new thing. You can beat people up on the roof if you want, or whatever you want to do. I think you should take out some aggression on those guys personally.
I'm fine. I don't like... The reason why I come down on people like that is they just start these random rumors, like the Kwings hate their pets. And that's why I like to explain, like, you know, I'm just doing a normal... I'm literally have to over-explain to people that I'm being completely normal to my pets. I'm doing what everyone else does. I mean, I find it odd as a content creator that I'm like, oh yeah, I'm wearing a t-shirt today, and then someone in the chat will randomly be like, t-shirts? You must hate the environment. T-shirts hurt and pollute the air. Everyone who wears a t-shirt, it's unsustainable cotton, and you're destroying the earth. And, you know, you're destroying humanity as I know it for wearing a t-shirt. It's like, you're making it like I'm the only one who's ever worn a t-shirt. But that's how someone is with my pet. It's like, oh, what? You would put your pet somewhere? It's like, I'm doing what every other human being on the planet does.
Yeah, we're moving on from the cat.
I know, but I'm just explaining that you know.
That's a sniper, so you don't want to get shot. You want to be on the ground level. There's a sniper. Unless you're going to go take care of the sniper.
That's what I was going to try to do, is find where they were. I don't even know where they are. Up there?
No, they're on the other building. You can't go to that building. The building is inaccessible. Do I still have the same opinion on Arkham Origins that I did 10 years ago? Yeah. I still feel that this game messed up the continuity. I appreciate that Camouflage from Arkham Shadows tried to fix the continuity as best they could. I really respect that about them. But Arkham Origins still has a lot of, like, problems in terms of lore, but I still like the game. I just think that it has a lot of issues. Issues that can be fixed, but it has issues.
Oh no, GameWing is wondering, are you then... He said, we'll play Another grabs treasure then.
Let's see. Amber is still awake, and also all you have to do is shoot people with a gun.
I mean, as long as you're okay with that, Game Wing.
If Game Wing doesn't, if he wants it moved, we can move it, but...
I don't think it's gonna work out. I don't think I'm very good at that, Luke.
Well, we'll figure out a way. We'll find a way.
Life finds a way.
Gamers find a way. I literally played games with 2 broken arms when I was a kid.
I don't even know. I forgot how to do the detective vision.
Now you're doing click.
This.
Yeah, that's how you have
There
a
he
copsicle
is.
right down there.
Game Wing, he'll see if he can move his hand in a second. Maybe he'll be able to move his hand after.
Oh no, this finger's frozen. It's just gonna be stuck in the air when I'm holding the controller.
Okay.
Let's see how it goes. You have to hold it in. Gotta hold. Bam. There you go. 16 out of 20 frozen copsicles. You! How many times are you gonna make him say you?
I just want to make sure it was complete.
Taxes,
You just
wondering why we're all so pissed
you.
off.
You.
It kind of reminds me of what you're trying to say. Is it kind of reminds me of this one? I just saw this guy react to the new Spider-Man show.
Oh no.
And he was like, okay, so Norman Osborn is different, and also he's a good guy now randomly, and
I'm something of a black man myself.
And he's just like also like, okay, so Harry is also completely changed, and also like he was like, also like they said, I forgot what else the art style, the person
You have to
didn't.
duck.
The person I don't know how to do the duck.
R2.
Okay. They didn't like the art style very much, and it was okay. Like they were reacting to the video, the new show. Then they were like, you know what? They're like, I really didn't like Spectacular Spider-Man. I'm waiting for Luke to hear me so he can react, because he literally can't hear anything I'm saying because he's distracted.
Nah.
The guy who was reacting to the Spider-Man show said he really didn't like Spectacular Spider-Man.
Oh, that's terrible.
But he said, I guess you don't know what you had until it's gone.
Spectacular Spider-Man was amazing. That was like peak Spider-Man.
Well, he didn't like it, and he's saying like that compared. He didn't like that one, but compared to
Oh no,
this,
his opinion's already discarded. I don't care what he
but
has to say
compared
anymore.
to this new one,
Nope.
he realized Spectacular Spider-Man was actually pretty good.
No. He actually his opinion was noted, and then as soon as he dissed on like Spectacular Spider-Man, opinion was discarded and thrown in the trash. So I don't care what that YouTuber has to say.
What Spider-Man show would you say was bad compared?
Ultimate Spider-Man.
Oh, maybe he was saying
The
that.
last
No, I think he
the
said
last 2 Ultimate Spider-Man like shows from Disney XD were terrible Spider-Man shows.
Oh.
Like that's
I'll have to watch the video again. Maybe
Spectacular Spider-Man is like one of the greatest Spider-Man animated series, plus one of the greatest animated shows of all time.
Also, one of the things he didn't like, I don't know who this YouTuber is, I stumbled on them. I'd never seen them before. So basically, one of the things they didn't like about the show was, they said they didn't like how they were doing another Tony Stark mentor thing with Spider-Man.
Yeah.
They were like, why is Norman Osborn now mentoring Spider-Man? It's like, why can't Spider-Man just make his own gadgets? So I don't know if that's something that other people agree on. I don't know. What am I doing?
I don't know where you're going, but you can't go on that bridge. It's frozen. There's nowhere you can go.
But I'm trying to get
Okay,
to the...
you should highlight where you're going on your map. Bring up your map. Find a copsicle and highlight
this is
it. That's a copsicle right there? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
So I went too far this way.
Yeah, you need to turn off your detective vision so you can see where you're going.
I can't see where I'm going.
Right, well you're not going to be able to find where you're going unless you can see where the bat symbol is telling you to go. You can't see the bat symbol in detective vision. It's not going to show up. Okay,
But
so
that's-
like move your camera around so you can see where the bat symbol is.
There.
Okay, so it's under the bridge.
Oh.
So you want to jump off the bridge. This is practical.
Like-
This is very sane advice. Jump off the bridge. Yep, all the way off. All the way off the bridge. There he is. See? Copsicle right there.
I don't know. The show was... I don't know. The new Spider-Man show was interesting, I guess. Thing I don't like is like how they were like, whoa, that's your suit? Like when Spider-Man showed up in his normal suit, they're like, that's your suit? Like they were making fun of it. Like people were making fun of his original suit. That's what I didn't understand.
Listen, I owe you one.
That's why I said, as soon as that YouTuber said that he didn't like Spectacular Spider-Man, it's like, I don't care about his opinion about the new Spider-Man like show, which I think looks stupid. But when he dissed on a Spider-Man show that was actually peak Spider-Man, like his taste already I can't stand, because he doesn't know what a good thing it was, like how great Spectacular was. Yes, the animation was a little bit different, but the animation for Spectacular Spider-Man was kind of like teenage version of Bruce Timm's style. And, you know, the most important thing about Spectacular Spider-Man was the writing and the way that the characters were portrayed. That's the most important thing. And that's what people loved about the Spectacular Spider-Man show, is like the stories were amazing.
Yeah, it was the Spectacular Spider-Man he said he didn't like.
Right.
'Cause he mentioned the animation he didn't like.
Yeah, some people talk about not liking the animation, but the show was fantastic. Most people don't like the Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon show with what's-his-face, Drake and Josh, and the show that came after that, people don't like. Like Spectacular Spider-Man, people are still trying to get another season of. And of course, most people agree that the 90s Spider-Man show was really good too, and the only really bad one from the 90s was Spider-Man Unlimited.
Alright, I'm dying here. I don't even know
not
what
dead
I'm
yet.
doing. Yes, I am. I'm gonna die.
Fine, just jump and kick. Remember to jump over the enemies and kick them from behind. It's pretty straightforward. You got this.
They're about to kill me.
Just remember to jump over people. Like, remember the punch, jump, like jump over people, punch, kick. I wonder what's gonna happen. Is Penguin gonna say you died, or are the thugs actually gonna show up and be like, "Oh, we killed Batman"?
And I'm about to die then!
I know, it's kind of funny. Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh!
Is it gonna be Penguin? Who's it gonna be?
Luke.
Freeze?
Then I have to do the obstacles all over again.
No, it's saved.
And that's how you ring in
Ah, it's funny.
Yeah, so you're saying that he didn't like Spectacular Spider-Man, but it was a good show. So, yeah.
Yeah, most people don't like Ultimate Spider-Man though. There are a few people that actually liked it because they grew up with it, but most Spider-Man fans agree that it wasn't a very good show because Spider-Man was constantly breaking the fourth wall. The animation was good, but the problem is like it was hard to take the show serious because it kept trying to be Deadpool like every I think it was like literally every like 30 seconds. Like you'd have Spider-Man breaking the fourth wall and talking to the audience like he's Zack from Saved by the Bell, which was a tired and true thing, you know, that people didn't want to see come back.
Well, I don't really understand the new Spider-Man show, but one thing
It looks terrible.
One thing I didn't like about it was the fact that they were making fun of his suit, and then they're like, now this is a cool suit, when they gave him a new suit that was white and black. But I mean, his old suit looked completely fine though. Like, I don't really understand.
The thing is, John, you can always find an impersonator of the guy who played Norman Osborn in Spectacular Spider-Man, even though the actor passed away. Like, there are lots of mimics that you can find in the voice acting field. Especially even an anime voice actor could probably do Norman Osborn, like from Spectacular Spider-Man. The only thing that would be very hard in the voice acting world to do is to bring back Batman the Animated Series, because Kevin's voice was so unique as Batman, and there's very few people outside of AI that can duplicate his voice.
I forgot.
So you can never bring the animated series back with Kevin, because he's gone. Like, his voice is just too unique.
Oops.
You're good. You just go up and set him free. Set the copsicle free.
Whoops.
The cop pop.
Maybe,
Cop pops.
yeah, so Game Wing, I think Luke will be able to use his hand after this.
I'll be fine. Listen, I owe you one.
Ah. Like I've yet to hear a impersonator of Kevin Conroy that's actually a really good Batman voice outside of AI. There's even been people that have replaced Peter Cullen as Optimus Prime, like his Optimus Prime voice. And even what's his name? Like Thor, the Thor actor can do a pretty decent Peter Cullen. So, I mean, Peter Cullen's voice was unique. But right now we live in a day and age where like a couple people can actually do a pretty solid, respectful impersonation of Optimus Prime. But Kevin's Batman, his voice, and the way he spoke and how eloquently he spoke as Batman, and just, I've never heard a voice actor that comes close to Kevin's voice. Even Roger Craig Smith is trying to play a quote-unquote younger Kevin Conroy. He doesn't sound like a Kevin Conroy in his 20s or 30s. He doesn't.
No.
He's got, like, the Batman growl down, but he doesn't sound anywhere close to Kevin. But the thing is, if they stick with Roger's voice, as he ages, is going to get lower and deeper and darker. And he is an excellent, you know, current-day Batman. And I would love to see Roger in a lot more Batman projects.
He's his own Batman.
But he will never be Kevin.
Yeah, he's not a version of Kevin.
So that's why when people are like, oh, we need to remake Arkham Asylum in Arkham City. No, you don't. Not right now, because there's lots of stories that you can tell with Roger's Batman. There's a tremendous amount.
I don't want to die again.
There's very few of those guys. You can take them.
I can't.
Amber, go punch them in the face.
Luke, I can't do
Run
this.
at them and punch them.
Luke, there's a guy with a firearm.
So take the gun away. Take the firearm away. Get the other guy with the firearm. Go, go, go. Yep, roll, punch, get him. Yeah, see? Remember to counter. Yeah, there you go. Get him. Have some confidence. You're Batman. Let's go. Get the guy with the gun. Always the guy with the gun first. That's the priority. There you go. Guy with the gun in the back. In the back.
In the back?
Right there. You can tell by his animation he's hunched over with a gun. There you go. Perfect.
That's how people shoot a gun, hunched over?
Well, their shoulders drop, yeah. Remember to counter. Counter's triangle. See? There you go. It's
Are
fine.
they gonna be okay?
Who cares?
Okay. Oops. Alright.
You have another copsicle nearby. Where is the copsicle? Where is the cop pops?
I already, like, there was some, well, never mind.
If you're in Gotham and you need a frozen treat, have some cop pops. You can't be beat. Here you go. Cop pops! Frozen treat.
Thanks, Game
They're
Wing.
found on the street.
Listen, I owe you one.
Alright, so now there's the hard part.
I'll be fine. Listen,
We're missing one cop pop. Okay. So he's not on the map.
Oh, then we give up.
John, where do you think the last cop pop is?
Maybe he's at the station. Maybe he's in the bridge.
I don't know.
I'll just go look it up online.
I mean, you can look it up online. I'll run around. I don't think I can punch anybody though.
Or what do we do? Just look for him?
I mean, it's kind of hard to look for him. Cop pops, where's the cop hanging out? I'm playing with one hand because that's what Arkham's all about. Oops. Oh no! That's right. One-handed man here. Beware. Anarchy tag. Ooh.
Where's the last frozen cop, Arkham Origins?
We gotta get in on that action.
I'm playing with one hand. I'm playing with one hand. Woohoo! It's amazing!
He's at the Gothcorp propellant lab.
What? What does that mean? What's the Gothcorp propellant lab? Eh. Eh.
Those guys are fighting the back.
I'm playing with one hand. Oh, it's funny. Oh my gosh. Hey guys, I'm literally playing with one hand right now. Woo! Wait, somebody turn me around. Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Says in the main lobby located on the right of the front desk.
I did that one.
Go to the
I did. I think we missed one out in town. So the only way to find him would be to put on your radar and walk around.
Okay, fine.
Whee! I'm walking here.
Thank you.
It's okay, I'm actually doing pretty well. Just hearing myself. Whoops. I can play another crab story, no problem.
Okay, well, I guess I'll...
Just walk around, have your detective vision on, and see if you see a copsicle.
Dispatch 4-3. Ice formation. Yeah, we got it. Around it? No. It's a solid wall of ice.
Oh, John says he thinks he knows where he is. Open your map. Sweetie. The last copsicle. Okay. He says that he is locked a gate near the docks area in the Coventry. So the docks would be
over here.
Boats. Yeah. That area is where you want to go and explore. To the docks.
Okay, thank you, John.
Docks.
Ouch. Sorry your hand hurts.
It's okay. It's kind of interesting that he just went right back. He went to sleep after he did it. He's like, I taught you a lesson you won't forget.
The lesson is
Pain.
Pain 101.
Your instructor is Link the cat. Okay, so you're going to want to go to the ground.
Okay.
Being on the roofs doesn't help.
Okay.
Go into the docks. Nope, you turned around. Nope, 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 nope.
That's because I didn't want to go in the water.
You have to go in the water. You got to go to the docks.
You said I needed to go to the ground.
Right, that is the ground. The ground's down there. All the way down. Okay, put on your detective vision. Preferably not that. Nope. Nope. No!
Wait, I can't remember on these.
L1! Okay, now. Move your... There he is! There's the copsicle, the last one! Oh my gosh! Glide to him, Amber. That's him!
I don't think I'm gonna make it.
You make it fine. That's him
I'm
over
gonna
there.
fall in the frozen water.
It's fine if you fall in the frozen water. No, don't! No, you're on track! Where are you going?
I don't want to fall down.
You're gonna fall in the water, it's fine.
Well, I'll die if I go in
There
the
he
freezing
is!
water.
There he is!
I'm gonna die.
No! Grapple! Okay, go down, go down, go down. Down, 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 down.
I can't see anything.
That's because you have detective vision on. Turn it off. Turn off the detective vision. It's right there.
I don't think I can make it.
Yeah, turn it off. Just drop down.
I'm gonna die. It's
Die on the rooftop?
on the frozen water. If you
There's
fall
no
in the
frozen water.
Confirmed 1017.
Okay, he's no, you want to go backwards. Yeah, he's all the way off the roof. Keep running straight. Run straight, 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 straight. And then you're gonna drop down from that thingy.
Into the water and then die?
Yeah, drop right down.
I died.
You missed the pipe.
I didn't know I was aiming for the pipe. Nobody told me that.
Okay.
I failed to hear that part of the instructions.
Okay, put on the detective vision. Detective vision.
I feel like you're making this... he's not even over here.
Yes, he is!
He's on the other side.
We'll walk to him. He's on this level. Okay, put away detective vision. He's through that wall somehow.
Which means he's not on this side.
Well, he's near here. He's inside the building you're on. You need to use the remote controlled thermal batarang to get him out? Huh? How do you do that? Never won't be able to do that.
Wow.
Oh, it's very complex.
Wow. Just for that, now I'm gonna have to figure this out. I'm upset now that you said I couldn't figure it out. It's a video game. People who are probably 8 play this.
Ooh! You're gonna have to somehow throw a remote control batarang in there.
Okay, is this...
I don't know where the remote control batarang is now.
Sorry.
That's not a remote control batarang.
It's a thermal.
Thermal batarang can't... No, you have to find a way to get in... No.
Just watch a video on it. I don't know.
Okay, while you're watching a video, I'm gonna attempt it.
I need to attempt it with your one hand.
Ah! Ah!
Dispatch 4-4. Can we get a status update on this wall of ice? 4-4 remains 10-10 until status changes.
Ah! Oh, it's putting pressure on my finger. Ah! Here we go. What's the thing on the thing? Na, na, na. Okay, that's as much as I can touch now. Walk, walk, walk. Walk, walk, walk. There you go. See, I did it. I did it.
Congratulations.
I can play a video game with one hand. How amazing. I deserve head pats.
I'll be fine. Listen, I owe you one.
I think you saved all the cops.
I'll be fine. Listen, I owe you one.
Well, what do I do now?
I don't know. I've never done this. Hit your map. Here, there's one more cop to save. They don't even say congratulations, you got the last cop. They don't even say anything.
What's this?
Stupid game.
I don't see any.
I've never gotten all the cops. There's nothing on the radio saying good job. Thank you for saving all my police officers. Nothing.
Maybe you go back to the police station, then they tell you.
You can't go back to the police station. It's all frozen.
Oh.
And John says we got all the copsicles, but you get nothing. Nobody told me you get nothing for that. Not even a little radio thing. Good job for saving all the police. Good job for stopping anarchy. You get nothing. Nothing at all. Not even a good job, Batman. You can't go back to the Batcave. You can't do anything. You can walk on the rooftops, all menacing like.
Alright, thank you, John, for the help with finding the last one. You've unlocked the ice escape shockwave, says John.
I don't even know what that is.
How do we...
Fight's over here, boys! Come on! Attack together!
Oh, this... Husband and wife goals, Ravenclaw. The couple that I guess. Luke and I are like an old married couple.
Amber, move the joystick.
What do you want me to do? You were touching the controller. I don't know what you want.
Get the guy with the gun. Always the guy with the gun. There you go. As soon as you hear that click click, you know that you need to go after that fool.
Tomorrow when I can barely wake up because I'm up so late, I'll remember the reason why I cannot even cook myself breakfast is because I was trying to get all these guys in Arkham.
Yes, no, get the gun.
I don't know.
He's in the
how.
back. Punch him. Yeah. Okay, turn on your thermal gloves. There you go. Get him, get him, get him. Guy behind you. Why would you run away? Get him, get him, get him.
I wasn't trying to run away.
Yeah, keep punching him. Yeah.
He won't go down.
You got him. There you go. Good job. Okay, now we'll go up on the roof and we'll say goodbye.
Okay.
Because we're at almost 1,000. Oh, which means I have no idea how I'm gonna do challenge maps.
You can check the map for gear upgrades to Psalm 55.
What gear upgrades?
I don't see any.
There's no gear upgrades. I see nothing.
I don't know. I don't
There's
see
nothing.
any, but maybe I'm missing it.
Yep, Amber did a
Thank
good job.
you guys.
Ouch.
I'll just do what I normally. I'll just do some. Where do we see a good image
That's
of Gotham?
Whatever image you want to do.
Whoops. Okay, look.
Okay. Alright, people. That's it for the coverage of Batman Arkham Origins New Game Plus. That was the Cold Cold Heart DLC in its entirety. Tomorrow, somehow, magically, will be more of the Arkham Origins challenge maps on Wii U. My finger might cause some problems, but we'll figure it out. So you got that, you got Wuthering Waves, and something else tomorrow. But next up is a Ultimate Selects on the Crab game, so stay tuned for that. You'll be redirected. And thank you to Uriah and Remnant Star and Daffy for the super chats. You guys are breathtaking. Alright, cool. So if you guys want to hang out with me, I'll be playing a game badly in about like 5 minutes or so on the Wii U. God bless, happy gaming. Thanks so much for watching. See you guys later.
See ya. Thanks for watching.